Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the Carpathian Mountains, an easy silent assassin suit only for it. This is much more efficient and a little bit easier than my previous guide on the Carpathian Mountains itself. And if you've missed any videos that I've covered so far for the silent assassin suit only series, I've covered all the Hitman 3 missions, a full playthrough, and an efficient series for Hitman 3 as well. And for Hitman 1, I've covered all the missions for that. I've still got Hitman 2 to do after this, but stay tuned, so make sure you check out that playlist if you missed any. We're going to start on the outdoors location for this, and because it basically brings down the time a lot more faster. So from the very start, we need to head into the car in front of us, and we need to wait for our guard to move out of the way. He's going to be using some binoculars, staring out of a window, and we're just going to wait patiently right next to him. It's quite funny how you didn't get spotted in this situation, because no one's... it's quite funny, because I'm standing right next to the dude and he just can't even notice that I'm right here. It's quite funny. Even that guard over there, who's seems to be looking straight in my direction, but there's just nothing there, and it's weird. I just find it funny. But once he's moved out of the way, we can just jump out the window, we can move past it, and then move along, and then we can, once we've got an opportunity, to go ahead and climb on the roof. Watch out for the train signals all the way. They won't kill you outright, even on master mode, but they can deal you a lot of damage. Once we're at the end of here, just go and pick up that rusty nail and drop down on the right. Once you climb through here, we're now in the bar car, so just want to jump over here so we can get behind the bar itself. Press your body against behind the bar so you just don't get spotted by the head turning of the guards. Just going to grab the soda can right there. We don't use it, but you can just pass through the section. Open through the window, and then come through into the next car. There's going to be a guard in there sleeping. There's also going to be a rusty nail in that room. I'm going to grab that as well. Carry on through here and open through the window. You could time that a little bit better if you wanted to make sure the guard isn't looking in your direction, but you can still manage to get through as long as you're fast enough. Drop down here, then climb up the ladder. See, on suit only, you want to spend most of your time on the roof, just to avoid all the guards and stuff. But it can make suit only on this map a little bit boring, in my opinion. Because having played this multiple times now, trying to come through the routes and stuff like that, it's just not very good. Overall, when it comes to replayability for suit only, it's kind of boring because you've got one linear path. Pick up the fuser when you're in this section and grab the screwdriver and bypass the guard like that. You can alternatively knock him out if you want to. It's completely up to you. Also, if you haven't got that little storage unit open, you can just go climb over it. So drop down here, waiting for all the guards to have their backs to us before we overload the flood lamps to blind them. You want to stand up immediately and run straight over to this guard and subdue him as quick as you can, and then immediately put his body in the crate nearby. The flash effects aren't going to last for much longer. Get in here as quick as you can, close the door, and then pick up the crowbar. We're going to hide behind this crate and wait for this guard on the left to move away, and then we're going to knock out the commander. I found this car to be quite buggy. I've had a lot of crashes in this car. I'll explain it in a second. So to knock out this guard first, put him in the crate. And there's going to be a cabinet to your right, and every time, well, not every single time, but a lot of the times when I've actually got into here, it will crash on me, which is a very odd thing to happen, but it's consistent, so I don't know. But once we've grabbed the fuse out of that box and grabbed everything that's in that toolbox there, we're going to head on out here, wait for everyone's back to you at this point in time, and then overload the fuse as well. And then we go get a flashbang effect on all the guards, and we can bypass them nice and easily. Quite simple. Once we're in this car here, we're going to select our hammer. Wait for that guard to move out of the way. And then we're going to knock out the guy on the left. And then quickly throw the hammer at the other guard's head. Going to leave his body there. He won't get found, so don't worry about it. Going to close that door behind us. And then once we come through here, there's going to be a guard at the end. So what we need to do is just create a water leak with your screwdriver. And then quickly get back over here. The guard's going to come over to investigate, and it'll give us a window of opportunity to bypass him. On master difficulty in particular, it is quite tricky even doing this method to get past this guard. The vision cones for a master mode is quite ridiculous, really. So I never advise using that difficulty for any of the missions. It's very inconsistent. But on professional mode, it's very, very easily bypassed. You can just run past them straight like that. As through here, you can just stay crouched and stay close to and try and break their eye line of sight as soon as you possibly can when you go through that area. But once you're at this point, it's pretty much level finished, really. Open this door. Take out the constant any way you want to. I really wanted to throw a rusty nail at his head, but apparently that's not an option. I thought it was. Pretty sure it was in another mission somewhere. I could be wrong. Because that's why I was zooming in there, because I wanted to actually just throw it at his head, but I'm going to use a fireball wire. Also, just in case you didn't know as well, I'm going to pick up the pistol and shoot the glass. It doesn't break, but just in doing that, it gives you an opportunity to now dump him out the window, which is quite nice. You get extra bonus points for body hidden. And there we go. All we've got to just use is to stop the train and mission over. Complete. Easy silent assassin suit only for Carpathian Mountains. Fairly quick too. Nowhere near the speed of a speedrunner, but it's alright. 5:14. There you go. So hopefully that's helped you out, and if it has, drop a like in the video if it has. If you enjoyed it as well, drop a like, subscribe if you are brand new to the channel, hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams, consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join below, or clicking the link in the description for all the details of that. If you check out all the playlist of all the silent assassin ceremonies, and a big shout out to all my Psycho Assassin members, which is Paul Lilly, Big D, Bedry, Mark, the Constantine and the Crazy Jesus, and Argel for becoming top tier Psycho Assassin members. I really do appreciate it. If you want to become a top tier Psycho Assassin member yourself, just click the join button below, click the link in the description, and I'll be sure to read your name out next month. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.